Hello everyone, my name is Likith Krishna. I'm an intern in Intellify. Today we are going to study about Class 7 Max Equivalent Ratio. Before knowing the definition for equivalent ratio, we have to know what is a ratio. The comparison of two numbers or quantities by division is known as a ratio. The two numbers can be any whole number like 1 by 2 or 3 by 2 or 2 divided by 5, etc. Two ratios are said to be equivalent if the fractions corresponding to them are equivalent. We can compare different ratios and find whether they are equivalent or not. For this, we have to first convert the given ratio into fraction and then compare. If these fractions are equal, we say that the given ratio are equivalent. To understand the concept of equivalent ratios, I am going with a simple example where we have to find two equivalent ratios of 8:18. To find equivalent ratios, we have two methods, one by multiplication method and the other by division method. We will find the first equivalent ratio of 8:18 by using multiplication method. So first we need to write the given ratio 8:18 to fraction 8 divided by 18. I am going to multiply numerator and the denominator by 2. We have 8 into 2 divided by 18 into 2, which is nothing but 16 divided by 36. 16 divided by 36 in ratio is 16:36. So 16:36 is an equivalent ratio of 8:18. Now we will find the other equivalent ratio of 8:18 by division method. Similarly, first we need to convert the ratio 8:18 to the fraction 8 divided by 18. I am going to divide numerator as well as the denominator by 2. That is 8 divided by 2 by 18 divided by 2, which is nothing but 4 divided by 9. 4 divided by 9 in ratio is 4:9. So 4:9 is also an equivalent ratio of 8:18. Therefore, the two equivalent ratios of 8:18 are 16:36 and 4:9. Here is another example where they are given two ratios and we have to find whether they are equivalent or not. First, we need to convert the ratio into fraction and then proceed further. I am going to convert the ratio 2:5 to the fraction 2 divided by 5 and 4:7 to 4 divided by 7. Now, to compare these two ratios, the denominator of these ratios should be same. Only then we can compare the two ratios. So I am going to multiply 7 to the numerator as well as to the denominator of the fraction 2 divided by 5. We have 2 into 7 divided by 5 into 7, which is nothing but 14 divided by 35. Similarly, I am going to multiply 5 to the numerator as well as to the denominator of the fraction 4 divided by 7. That is 4 into 5 divided by 7 into 5, which is 20 divided by 35. We can see that the denominators are same, so I am going to compare the numerators. Since 20 is greater than 14, this implies 20 by 35 is greater than 14 by 35, which implies 4 divided by 7 is greater than 2 divided by 5. Therefore, the ratio 2 is to 5 is not equivalent to the ratio 4 is to 7. Here is another example where we will find the equivalent ratios of boys to girls. There are 3 boys and 5 girls in a class, which is of the ratio 3 is to 5, and the fraction of the ratio is 3 divided by 5. I am going to multiply 2 to the numerator as well as to the denominator as we see here. So 3 into 2 divided by 5 into 2, which is nothing but 6 by 10. Similarly, I am going to multiply 3 to the numerator and 3 to the denominator of the fraction 3 divided by 5. We have 3 into 3 divided by 5 into 3, which is nothing but 9 divided by 15. Another example is I am multiplying 4 to the numerator as well as to the denominator of the fraction 3 divided by 5. That is 3 into 4 divided by 5 into 4, which is 12 by 20. So the ratios of boys are 3, 6, 9, 12. To the girls are 5, 10, 15 and 20. Now coming on to the importance of equivalent ratios. This equivalent ratio lets us know about the fuel and air ratio. Fuel and air ratio is nothing but the amount of fuel present in the tank for the amount of air. If the fuel and air ratio are rich, then combustion will be completed and the capacity of your vehicle will be good. If fuel and air ratio is in the leaner side, the combustion will not be completed and your vehicle must be maintained properly. And the other significance of equivalent ratio is to compare different size operating engines. Thank you.